Hey guys, happy Mindful Monday. Oh shoot, I see Bambi just came in. She was on time or early before I even came in. But yeah, hello. Get yourself all set up and cozy and comfortable for yourself because your comfortability is hella important. It's gonna be what helps you come back to your practice. So yeah, get whatever you need. Water for the breath work we're gonna do, pillows, blankets, anything at all. And I'm just gonna see if I can get, I don't know, I just want to change the vibe of like, lighting and all that. Might as well utilize filters and things. I wonder if Bambi is still in here though. This purple top. We're both matching purple tops. I like this one because the color does pop. Glow. I don't want to do the monochrome ones. We have Dawn. That looks interesting, but I don't know. I feel like I'm probably gonna end up picking the same thing I did before, which I think was this one. So it was Dream. I don't know. It's like a little ethereal, right? I don't know. We'll see. So, yeah, that's about it. Nothing too much, I guess. I'll just, because no filter. I'll just probably do the pop one, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, maybe as we go into the breath work or something, I'll see if I can remember to switch it up. Hey Bambi, what's up? How are you? It says 0 people are in here, but you just said hello, so I'm like, I don't know what's YouTube's doing. But hi, how are you? I personally, I want to like give a little precursor, and I don't have to apologize for my feelings, but just want to give a heads up that I'm sort of not, I guess I'm personally not in the best headspace at this current point in time, but I'm trying to stay positive, and I personally believe in showing up for my commitments, and this is important to me because this is my way of giving just love and kindness and inner peace to people. So, it's like I don't want to like not show up for it just because I'm not sort of feeling well. And I mean, it helps me too. It's meditation, so it's gonna help regardless. Like whether or not I don't want to do it, I should do it because it's gonna help me feel better too. And then helping other people is gonna make me feel better even more. So, but I want to be vulnerable and share that. Just you said I am, so you are doing good. I hope, right? Yeah, that's what that means. We gotta hang out someday. Like you gotta come and like, I don't know, hang out with me. I mean, my life is crazy a little bit, so I don't even get to hang out with my own best friend as often. But if you like go into raves, I can invite you to one. Yeah, that's the thing too. I want to just like say in this meditation, like no one is perfect, and I feel like sometimes the concept of someone being spiritual, you expect them to be a certain way, and you know what? I mean, if someone, I feel like some people out there, they try too hard to be spiritual, and it's just like that can make you less spiritual by trying too hard to fit into a box of what it means to be spiritual. So I don't know. I like going to raves because there's people, it's not just partying. Some people see it as partying and just getting effed up, but it's like, no, like I've met some really beautiful people there and have a lot of beautiful exchanges with people, and that's how I got my name Candy, like with the bracelets. Like it would be a candy exchange. You would have someone else's hand, you would do peace, love, unity, respect, and then you would like give them the bracelet. And so that was something that I loved because I was like, I mean, that's something I want to represent. I want to represent giving love and kindness to people. So when that was something that I started experiencing and going to music festivals and raves, I was like, yeah, this is awesome. That's really cool. And that's what I represent. So I'm like, you know what? My chosen name is Candy. Oh, I see some people in here. Zooms. I don't know if that's someone that has a different username on like Instagram or not, but hi. How are you? I'm okay. I'm hanging in there. Bath Home Johnson, fourth card from the top and fourth card from the bottom. Timing, please. What? What is this last part? You're confusing me, man. A little bit of question mark there. Koshland, I love you here. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I actually wanted to be a little more magenta-y, but I just ran out of the red I had, so I would mix it together usually. Travis. Oh, is that Travi? Hey, Travi, what's up? I didn't recognize you for 1 second because your last name is Lewis there, but I figured because it says Travis, and that's same as Travi. Bambi said you'll DM me. Yay. Okay, awesome. Definitely DM me. I'm sort of bad at messaging sometimes because I'm still sort of just all over the place, but I try my best. I said don't tell people. Don't worry, I don't think anyone's gonna know. Unless anyone else here specifically follows you. But also, I'll try to keep it hush then. It's a little too late, I think. Math Home Johnson. You said not for me. Wait, not me. Wait, for me, not. I'm sorry. For me, not tie me. A reading from the fourth cards. Oh, okay. Please. Purple's your favorite color. Awesome. Yeah, it's my favorite color too. I'm so confused. What, Matt? I'm going to call you Matt. Sorry, I was just reading your whole name. Reading from the fourth cards. I'm sorry, I'm misunderstanding what you're saying, but it's okay. Top from the top and fourth card from the bottom. I'm just curious. I guess I could try that. I mean, I just shuffled, and then these are meditation cards though. They're not tarot cards, so I can still pick the 2 from the top, and then the 4th from the bottom. Is that what you were saying, right? 4th from the top, 4th from the bottom. I can still do that if you want. They're just meditation cards though. Oh, and the theme for tonight. I like to pull these cards, by the way. If this is your first time coming to my lives, I like to pull these from these meditation cards. There's like 54 in the deck, and they can give you like themes for your meditation. But in general, I already have something in mind. We're gonna do a future self meditation, a future self visualization meditation, because that's definitely something I just, I feel really in tune with right now. I think I need that. I think a lot of people need it, and so we're gonna go for it. But just from the deck, another theme you could take for your week. If you want to take a screenshot of this, self-love. All right. And so it says, I will not worry or focus on becoming a better person. Instead, I will focus on being the loving, kind, mindful person that I am. Wow, that's powerful. Because it's already insinuating that you are the better person. Well, we are. Like, we have it internally in us. So I'll read that one more time. I will not worry or focus on becoming a better person. Instead, I will focus on being the loving, kind, mindful person that I am. That's great. We all have that within us, right? And one more time in case you want to take a screenshot. All right, and we'll get started in just like a minute or two. I just want to see if anyone else pops in. But we're gonna meditate. Do I smoke? Not as much. I used to. I'm assuming you're talking about the ganja, the green stuff, right? The green fuzzy. I used to smoke it more in the past, and I would smoke like in blunt wrappers, but yeah, I got bronchitis, so I was like, nah, just not doing that anymore. But it also would give me anxiety too. So yeah, I just like, it depends. I just cigarettes. Oh no, I don't smoke cigarettes. Nah, that's just, yeah. To me, there's no purpose in doing a cigarette. Personally, me, like, you're just asking for your lungs to die. But if you do, that's your choice. I have a lot of friends who do cigs, and then they're like, they want to stop. And it's hard because you get addicted, right? That's the point of like nicotine. So I'm like, me, I'm good without it. There's other things out there that you can sort of do to replenish your mind and whatever, and make you feel good. Okay, so we're gonna get started in a minute. if we're talking about vices, I like to drink wine sometimes, and this is the first time I'm drinking wine in like a while. Well, I did drink wine the other day because it was like a grand opening for a yoga studio that I'm starting to work at. So I was like, I'll drink wine there. And then I don't know, I brought like one smaller box from my home, like afterwards, and I was like, yeah, okay. And so, yep, cheers. If we're talking about vices. And like I was saying earlier, there could be some spiritual people out there that are like, oh, that's not spiritual, you're drinking wine. But you know what? Like, I mean, it's like trying too hard to be something puts you in a box. And also, I mean, then you're not actually as spiritual. Everything is one. That's what I've learned in terms of like spirituality. Anyone who knows Sumati, not saying everyone should be doing even like smoking cigarettes or whatever and doing all the vices in the world, but everything that exists in the world is divinely as it is meant to be in the world. Light and dark exist together, right? So that's just how that works. Whatever. I'm not gonna go too deep into that. You said you haven't smoked your vape all day. That's good, right? Because then that means you're being less codependent on it. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little sippy. I'm almost done this thing, and then I have work to do anyway, so I'm not drinking more aside from what's left in here. It was actually filled up to here. When they talk about glass of wine, to me this isn't a normal glass. An actual glass is a glass, to me, in my opinion. But anyway, a little sip. And yeah, this is not for kids anyway, so not worried about that. So self-love is the theme, right? Take that with you for the rest of your night, rest of your week, rest of your month, if you'd like. We're gonna do more theme cards next week anyway. But yeah, take it with you. And what we're doing tonight, we're gonna start with the breath work as always. And after that, we're gonna do the future self visualization meditation. I really do feel like it's needed. I definitely need to tap into that, and I hope it helps you too. And if you feel already happy where you are in the present moment and you don't want to think about a future self, that's fine. Then think about just your happy place, okay? I might just say happy place just to keep it general. But yeah, let's start doing the breath work. I'll explain it real quick to you. First, make sure you're comfortable and everything, so we can just dive straight into it. Have water nearby if you need it. So what we're going to do is 2 rounds of a breath work. We're going to do 2 techniques. So 1 round, we're going to start with deep breathing in through the nose. You're breathing deeply into your belly and your chest. So you can have your your palms in placement there, so you can really feel the energy of the breath come in. So left palm in your belly, right palm in your chest. Breathe in through the nose. And you just sigh it out. Show it again. Like you see how like my belly, chest expanded. Try not to do too many things, like you don't move your shoulders up and down, like you don't like over exaggerate your body. Just let the breath come into the body itself. Try to keep the shoulders relaxed, okay? We'll do 10 breaths of that, and then I would like us to do 10 breaths at the normal speed. And then we'll do 10 more breaths at double speed, okay? So once we do double speed, it'll be like this. Okay, so you're just going twice the speed. On the out breath, you're going to try to hold for a minute, okay? And if you can't hold for a minute, you just take a little breath in and then release. And just for the remainder of the time, see if you can continue to hold your breath out, okay? That's all round 1. That's just total 20 breaths, okay? The second round will be a slightly different breath technique. It's not that crazy. You're going to be breathing in through your nose, again, up to the belly and chest. And you're going to breathe out like you're breathing through a straw. Nice and steady, okay? And we'll just only do 10 breaths for that because it does go slower than the first one, right? especially because we're breathing out and we're going nice and steady all the way in. Pausing for a moment, and then you release. Okay. So I know I just explained 2 different techniques, might be a lot if you don't remember, but it's okay. Just follow along. You'll be fine. As long as you're breathing, you're doing it right. Okay? All right. So let me just look at the comments real quick. Let me see. You're drinking Bengal spiced tea. Oh, nice. Is Bengal supposed to be alcoholic? I don't know if you were like relating it to the wine or if it's just tea. Wait, I don't know. That sounds cool though. Bengal spiced tea. Like chai tea? Okay. No, it's chai. Okay. Yeah, I figured it was chai. Because chai is like a spicy tea. That's like the only spicy tea I know. Okay, let's do this thing, y'all. Let's meditate. Let's get our breath together. And, like, meditation is so important. I'm not gonna go on a whole spiel about it right now because I know I just explained everything. I don't want you to forget everything. But yeah, people should do it more because it really does help you to like be back to your present moment instead of focusing too much on like the past, and like a lot of our thoughts are from the past. Scientifically, majority of our thoughts are from the past, and they don't serve us as much as being like here and now, right? Yes. Okay. So let's relax the shoulders. Okay, you can have your belly, your chin, your belly, one hand on your chest for a bit if you'd like. I'm gonna do it for the first few breaths, and I'll hold my hands up so you can see me counting if you need to look. Okay. So let's reset our breath by breathing all the way out. Okay, and together we'll breathe in 3, 2, 1, in the nose. That's 2. All the way in. Side out. Belly, chest. Out. 3 more. 2. Last one, and double speed. Double speed. Five more. 3, 2. Last one. All the way out. And see if you can hold for 1 minute. Relax your body, relax the shoulders. Trust you can hold your breath for long periods of time. And if you have to breathe in for a moment, feel free to do so. Feel into the body. More seconds. Breathe in 3, 2, 1, and hold. Hold, squeeze the abdominals, squeeze the pelvic muscles, and send this energy from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. Like you're reaching your higher self. And side out. Return to a few natural breaths. Very good. And now getting ready for round 2 with our second breath work. When you're ready, I invite you to reset your breath again by breathing all the way out. And we're going to take 10 breaths in through the nose And breathing out the mouth nice and steady like we're breathing through a straw. Together in 3, 2, 1. Belly check in, out. All the way in and out. All the way in and out. Belly, chest in and out. Nice and steady all the way in and out. 5 more. Breathing all the way in. Pause and let it out. Belly, chest all the way in and out. 3 more, all the way in and out. And in. Let it out. Last one, all the way in. And blow it out. And now returning to your natural breath in and out through the nose. And just taking a moment to notice how the body feels. If the breathing feels a little deeper than before the meditation began. Feeling into your body, allowing yourself to soak completely into your seat. And now, I invite you to take this moment to dive into your happy place. Imagine and visualize you sitting right here now in your happy place. Cross-legged, meditating peacefully in this happy place. And maybe it could be a future environment that you would like to be in. A new home, a vacation spot. This could even be maybe even a place that exists right now that you've already been to. And as your happy place, you're going to allow yourself to be completely vulnerable here, trusting and feeling safe since you're in your happy place. Inviting in any sensations or emotions that may come in that you associate with this happy place. And if it's a different environment or a vacation spot, what temperatures or textures do you feel? Is this in an area where it's sunny and warm or hot? Is the sun shining down on you? Is there a lot of wind? Is there a breeze that blows by that smells crisp and fresh? Are you sitting on concrete? Are you sitting on soft velvet? Are you sitting on sand? Allow yourself to really get in touch with this happy place that you have in mind. Allow yourself to not only visualize it, but feel it. What does it feel like if you were here in this happy place? Allow any tension in the body, if there is any, to release, to soak into your cushion, into your present moment. Just allowing yourself to fully soak into this environment that you're envisioning. What sounds do you hear? Are there birds? Are there insects around? Are there animals? Are your loved ones around? Who is around you in this environment? Is it just you? Do you have people you love and care about that are there? And just really feeling their energy. If there is other people you're imagining, if it's just yourself, that's okay. And then just allowing yourself to fully soak into your energy and your safe space that is there. But if you're imagining any loved ones or any friends, partners, whatever, pets, how does their energy feel being around you in this environment? What are they doing in this environment? Are they in the background? Are they having fun doing something in the background? Or are they sitting with you here in this moment, in this happy place? Are they meditating with you? And I just want to invite us for a moment here to really soak into the visualization here and the feelings. What do you feel? What's the temperature? What do you hear? And if you can, I now invite you to maybe envision one scenario that you could see happening here that you would like, that adds to this happy place, existing as a reality. Our imagination is a form of a reality, a possibility of what could happen. So if you allow yourself to really soak into sensations and emotions associated with this, it becomes a little more real into your reality. That maybe with changes in your circumstance, with actions you take going forward, you can create this reality. But right here and now, it exists as true simply because you can imagine it and you can feel it. Know the power in that. And so I'm going to allow us for another minute longer. I'll be silent just for you to really soak it in. Really sit in it and visualize and use your imagination. So now I invite you to bring a gentle smile to your face. Just inviting yourself to allow a tenderness, a sense of compassion and happiness because you deserve it. And now sealing our practice and sealing this visualization into our hearts, planting it like a seed in soil that we're watering. I invite us to rub our palms together in a circular motion and building up a sense of warmth here. And now place your palms over your heart, transferring this warmth, this energy over to your heart space, to your heart chakra area. Your energy center of love and gratitude. And together I invite us to take a big deep breath all the way in through the nose and take a pause at the top. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Send this energy up to the crown of your head. In, sigh out. Let's do that one more time, all the way in. And let it go. Feeling free to actually, let's keep our palms to our heart, but in prayer pose. Palms together. And just taking this moment here to acknowledge that at any point in time, if you were stressed, if you were feeling down, if you were feeling unconfident, you can always come back to this practice. You can always come back to this visualization. Alright? It's planted in your heart like a seed. And simply because we spent the time visualizing here. This is a reality that does exist. Alright. So thank yourself today for being here as an act of self-care. Acknowledging that every single breath, every single visualization, every single positive sensation you allowed yourself to feel, every thought that you allowed to pass by, just to exist, letting it be. All of it is progress toward better health and wellness. Light and darkness in me honors and cherishes light and darkness in you. Our imperfections make us perfect. Namaste. And one love. And when you're ready, I invite you to gently bring physical sensation fully back into your body by wiggling your toes and your fingers. Maybe give a little movement or shake into the torso and your shoulders, the entire upper body, whatever you need to do. And you can gently blink your eyes open, being mindful of the light in the room, coming back to the present moment. And welcome back. I'm going to go back to change the filter. I don't know, I like the dream state one. I know no one's eyes are open for that, but yeah. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I would love to hear your experiences, and well, you don't have to tell me everything if you don't want to. I know, I'm pretty sure that was actually, I don't know if that was exactly 20 minutes or not, but it's pretty close. I think at this point I know how to time it well, but yeah, well, let's know how you felt, if you're able to really soak into your visualization, you know, or if you felt like you had some kind of barrier. It's okay to be open about that, you know, and, you know, maybe you could explore why, you know, but were you able to really, like, see yourself in this happy place? Was it hard to imagine a happy place, or was it easy for you to, like, just envision one? Did you already have one in mind? And I can share with you mine. It typically happens to be a similar visualization for me. It would be on a tropical island somewhere, and I'm with, like, my friends and my loved ones. I don't know, it just always comes back for me. It sounds like mundane and generic, but it feels peaceful for me, and I feel like my most peaceful, best version of myself there. So that's where I often go. And yeah, there's a lot of laughter and just good energy, and I hear the waves on this tropical island, and it feels good. I feel the sun on me. There's sand, water comes up to my feet as my friends are in the distance. It feels good. Let's see. You said my leg and foot fell asleep. Other than that, that's normal. Yeah, starting out, that's totally normal. I'm glad you were able to visualize. I'm gonna say I'm sorry, but also no, it's okay. There's no sorry needed. It's your body responding. And yeah, if you ever, by the way, if this is your first time meditating, or if it's your first time doing it in a while, in general, or if you've done this with me even a few times, it's okay. If you need to move, sometimes I forget to say, if you need to move at any point, do it. Just because you want to be comfortable anyway into your meditation. So if you need to, like, stretch, if you need to, like, itch, if you need to fiddle around, extend your legs, if you want to lie down, switch from sitting up to lying down, just do it, you know, just do it so your body is comfortable, and that way you can just continue with your meditation without further distraction, basically, right? But I appreciate you for holding on and hanging in there. My feet sometimes fall asleep too, or one foot. I don't know why, it's always one foot for me. Okay, Travis said, I know my place of peace, as I always had. That's good. I think it is easier if you have had something beforehand, a peaceful place beforehand. And if you haven't, that's okay too. And you can, like, come up with one. And I hope this meditation, if this was your first time imagining, like, a happy place, I hope you're, able to really come up with one. I hope you had enough time to like visualize. Let's see. Bambi said, Miss Purple Tap, she said it was nice, felt peaceful. It was easy to imagine a happy place. Good. I'm glad. That's good. I'm glad. That shows though. If it's easy, if you guys already have something in mind, or if it's easy, even if you haven't had one or whatever, like, that's good, because that just shows within you, like, we all have that within us, right? We all want to be happy, right? We all want to like have a happy place. So it's literally not far from within you. You know what I mean? Like, even if your outside world is showing a certain, dimension, a certain place right now, right? And or if you're not as happy with it, I mean, that's part of the process for you to get to, like, also where you visualize. And it doesn't mean just because where you are now and then you're visualizing something different, it doesn't mean that that doesn't exist, right? It does exist, because if you're able to visualize it, it exists. Like, just like daydreaming, it can feel so real sometimes, right? Like when you're a kid and you daydream about something, then you feel like really good about it or something, or you start laughing, like, that is real to you. Like, your emotions are reacting to it. So the more of a happy place it is, the more you're able to feel strong emotions, the better it is. So yeah, really go there, really dive deep into that. Let's see. Oh, Queen Zia, aka Sharon. Hi. The heart chakra visualizations were super peaceful. Yay, I'm glad. Yeah, no, I mentioned heart chakra, I think it was a little brief toward the end, but I try to bring that up because we are really tapping into it, When you visualize your happy place, you tap into your heart chakra, and I think that's what the world needs, honestly. It needs to feel more love. It needs to feel that heart chakra, just like open it up, because that's where abundance comes to in life. You actually do get more abundance the more you're able to be open to, like, and grateful for what you do currently have. Because if you close yourself off and you're only focusing on what you don't have, then that's what you're focused on, right? And then you sort of like lose the meaning in like what you do currently have, and then you might miss opportunities to being open to like things coming in, So I'm glad you guys were able to feel your happy places and tune into your heart chakras. Purple hearts, all the hearts. You guys are great. I know we're hitting 42 minutes now at this point. If you guys have anything else you want to share, feel free to share it. But in this next minute, in the meantime, I just want to let you guys know. If any of you guys are in Philly, I just started at a new yoga and wellness studio. I'm not a yoga instructor yet. People keep asking me. I know I should be one by now. I feel like it's past overdue, but it's okay. There's also the idea of divine timing, so I'll get there when I'm able to get there. I'm trying my best. But I teach meditation and fitness classes at this yoga and wellness. It's called Yoga and Wellness Studio, called Jennifer's Leaf. And it's in Chestnut Hill, Germantown. It's more like Chestnut Hill area. So if you guys are interested in that, on my Instagram, I do have my schedule. I literally just posted today. So I won't tell you guys a whole spiel of everything I'm doing. This time I'm prepared. I have my whole schedule. It's on Instagram. If you want to come to some in-person classes, then check it out. I mean, I also have the live streams listed on there too, so if you want to keep doing these, then that's fine too, and that helps support my channel because that helps me grow here on YouTube, and down the line I could like literally probably do this as like a living and connect with people like from all over the world, and that's really what I would like to do. It's taking time to build, a little longer than I would like and intended and expect, but I'm grateful that right now like I'm able to get people in here in these meditations and you guys are able to connect. And actually, one last thing, I want to know, where is everyone tuning in from? I would like to know before we head out. I want to know, are you in Philly, Northeast Philly, Germantown, South Philly? Are you in Jersey, in England, whatever? Like, where is everyone tuning in from? Right now, this is Philly, PA. Let's see. Oh, Koshland, you said your phone died. Thank you for coming back. I'm sorry. I know this is long. I appreciate you coming back after charging your phone. It means a lot to me. Trevi said, I'll be back next session. I had fun. Yay, that's good. I'm glad. Yeah, it'll hopefully be I think I'll definitely do a different topic. I try to switch up the topics every week. If we want to do featured self happy place visualization. We can do that more too. Just let me know, and I can like do it like maybe a few times a month. Okay, Trev said Philly only. Okay. Near Philly. Philly. I know where that is. That's where my high school was. It's awesome. But yeah. I think that's everything. I'm like, I just feel like sometimes I forget stuff. Yeah, so my schedule is on Instagram. I just posted it, and I'll try to make sure I pin it. Aside from that, if anyone's interested in, I did like a Manifest Your Best Self free workshop, literally like 3 weeks ago. Miss Queenzia, aka Sharon, she was in there, and she had really good feedback. So I know she liked it. If anyone thinks they're interested in that in the near future, I'll be holding another one again in a couple months. But aside from that, we're going to start like a new 7-week program that we're hoping to build a community of people that like really want to manifest like their realities and things that you would see in your reality, and like just your best self, and it's called Manifest Your Best Self. So that's where it all starts, is your own self-concept. Okay, so if that's something you think you're interested in, then, but you're not exactly sure, like, oh, do I want to like invest time and money and energy into a 7-week program? I call it a 7-week journey because it really is a journey. But if you're wondering about it but you're not sure, then just stay tuned on my YouTube channel here. I'm gonna like post like some clips of the sessions that we had, and you can just take a look and see like, okay, that's like what it's about, and it seems like really cool stuff. We go over, of course, manifestation, law of attraction, what that really means to do that. And yeah, it goes really deep. It's more than just like woo-woo things a lot of people think. Like, I'm all about woo-woo and spirituality, but there is science to it too, Just like there's science, the literal fact, if you walk down the street and you're like angry and you're cursing, that energy is going to be feed off, right? And someone in the distance is going to be like, oh, I don't want to talk to that person, or like, what's wrong with that person, right? You're going to automatically feel that energy. That's also law of attraction, right? Like energy. We're all energy, right? We have it within us. We don't really see it at times, right? But we feel it. And that's some craziness, being human. But anyway, enough of that, because I know it's a lot. Thank you so much, everyone. Love you all. I hope you have a great night. Please be kind to yourselves, and remember, get a card with self-love, right? That was the theme this week. So give yourself a lot of self-love. Come back to your happy place if you need to this week, and we'll touch base next week, and we'll see what the theme will be then, and we'll connect. Love you guys. Bye.